Hello, it is Foundation Friday, December 20th, 2019. Steve Sipress here with my buddy Santa Claus, who he's very busy this time of the year, and I looked under our Christmas tree and he's already made a trip here. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff under there, so very smart. Advanced planning by Santa, lightening the load of Christmas Eve by delivering some stuff early. Very smart, and a good business lesson there as well. But actually, here is the lesson for today, Foundation Friday, and it's a good one that you ought to know, that when you are effectively selling, marketing, advertising, any kind of persuasion, selling, influence to get someone to do business with you, I don't want to say they're lazy, but because it's probably just not their fault. They've never been taught. They don't know any better. But most business owners, and here's the good news for you, since you are watching this video, you're going to know something that the overwhelming majority of business owners never learn. They make it very difficult for themselves to do effective marketing, advertising, and selling because they make it all about themselves. It's very natural to want the home field advantage, to be very familiar and comfortable and know what you're talking about and have your script down and know the story of your business and what your products, all the features and the benefits, and it's all about you and all your stuff. It's a home field advantage. There's a reason why it's called home field advantage. It comes from sports. Now, notwithstanding, now that I think about it, the most recent World Series where every single game was won by the away team for the first time ever. Usually, the home team has an advantage, and it's pronounced in basketball. Home team wins almost all the time. But football, baseball, whatever, it's an advantage to sleep at home in your own bed instead of a strange hotel room, to practice on your own home court and play on your own home court in front of your own fans that are all cheering for you, hopefully. Eat at your familiar places to eat. Dress in your home locker room where all your stuff is and you're familiar with instead of being on the road in a different place all the time. So the road team is that disadvantage. Plus they're traveling, coming off the plane and likely tired or debilitated from the travel and the landing and taking off and all that kind of stuff. And so there's an advantage to the home field. So it's very natural that you want to have a home field advantage when you're selling, whether you're selling one-to-one, one-to-many, advertising, marketing, sales. Here's the key. You want to not ever have home field advantage. You want to always be the, quote, away team. And the home field advantage should go to the prospect. Your ideal target, who? The person you're communicating with. It should be all about them, their needs, their fears, their wants, their desires, what they don't like, what they do like, their experiences in the past, good or bad, their goals, their fears, their obstacles, bad experience they've had with someone similar to you in the past. All of this matters in the selling process, selling, marketing, advertising. It all matters a lot more than you just talking about yourself. So I talk often about me, advertising, we. Stop weeing all over yourself and make it all about them. Give your prospect the home field advantage. It's all about them. You'll have a heck of a lot more success and be a heck of a lot more effective getting them to do business with you. So guess what? You win and they win. So unlike in sports where only one team wins, one team loses, or hockey or soccer where there are ties, but in general there's a winner and loser. In business, done properly, advertising, marketing, and sales all leads to a win-win. Everybody wins. So the key is, don't be afraid of being the away team and giving your prospect the home field advantage. That's the way to get the best results. And that'll do it for Foundation Friday. Thanks for watching live or on the replay. Post any questions, comments, concerns you have below wherever you're watching or listening to this or reading it. And as always, you want help with this stuff. It can be confusing at first. And if you don't have the right principles, solid foundation, and the right systems in place, and all that stuff sounds kind of scary and daunting, but it's simpler than you think, and once you get it down, it's a lot more fun, and of course you make a lot more money and have a lot less stress than doing it the wrong way. So I'm here to help you out. Go to helpfromsteve.com and we'll get on the phone and we'll discuss your situation, and I'm sure I'll come up with a few ideas that'll help you make more money and have more fun, even in the last week of this year. Help from Steve.com, and I'll catch you tomorrow on Social Media Saturday. On behalf of Santa and myself, to all, a good night.